you. Good afternoon. Thank you, Rita, for letting me know that I was in first place. Hi, I am Susanna Alba, co-chair of the Section Leadership of Utah. I have been a community health worker for over 25 years. I got the privilege to work for Centro de la Familia, Alliance Community Service, my home in Salt Lake, and now for the last 3 years, I have been an AmeriCorps member of Utah, working from family health care at St. George, Utah, my new home. My motto was always to serve with love and empathy. 2020 has been a very difficult year for everyone in the community, but COVID-19 showed us how important our work is going to be. And that's why our vision from the section has been to strive the section to become first an essential component in addressing the social determinant of health. And second, to be the place to share, support, and learn how to assist our community. I hope we keep getting better and better as a community health worker for the benefit of our community. Thank you, community health worker. Gracias, promotoras. Have a good afternoon. Thank you very much for your participation.
Thank you, Susanna. Hi, this is Sarai. I'm the Community Health Worker Section Secretary. And it's been quite an interesting year. We got started in May when things were still really crazy in terms of COVID. We didn't have a lot of COVID education, a lot of knowledge yet. Things were almost changing every day. We had a really small social media presence, so it was hard for people to find us. We weren't recording any of our meetings or trainings yet. So we've come a long way from last May, and it's hard to believe that it's December already. We also had a lot of reporting of stress and anxiety when we had our section meetings. And in the beginning, we had about 10 of you joining us every week, but now we're up in the 90s. We had 96 people, I believe, last Wednesday, which was fantastic. And there's so many of you here. So we've come a long way since the beginning.
Hi, everyone. My name is Laura, and I'm the co-chair with the section. And just kind of touching on what Sarai said, I remember last year when we only had about 10 people showing up to the section meetings when we were back in person. And it's so nice to see a lot of people just joining, even though it's over Zoom, but it's really nice to see it grow this much. And just some of the things that we've accomplished in the last few months, has been just providing some job opportunities for some CHWs and then providing education for you guys as well. Thank you all for attending those section meetings.
I was to speak about the vision. You've heard from the other leadership, my co-leadership, about the beginnings of where we started, the accomplishments that we have completed. And I think as we look forward to the coming year, I think that what we're building on here, and I'm just gonna, sorry, I'm having some computer problems. Let me just introduce myself. I am Susi Feltch, Malohifoou. I am the co-chair, very proud to be the co-chair of the UPHA CHW section with Susan Alba. Have an amazing team of women that are passionate about community health work. As a leadership team, we're working hard to strengthen the foundation that the CHWs before us have created. And as we look forward to the future, there are 3 areas that come kind of top in my mind, not necessarily in the order, in this order, but they're really closely tied together. This year, we have paid staff, which is a huge step for our section. You've heard from the COVID coordinator and her team. We also now employ 7 community health workers that represent communities of color. And in order to continue that, we do need financial sustainability, which is key in employing people. The second focus is it's really imperative for the community health workers profession is professional development, continuing education, building capacity. We are amazing on the ground, and no one can connect and have motivating, culturally relevant conversations better than a CHW. A The CHWs were more than just the title of community health workers. We need the opportunities and experiences to administer, to lead, which takes me to the third focus, workforce development. Other industries now outside of the medical field are noticing and hiring CHWs to connect and educate, to expand their customer base. At Pigtar, we have a business CHW that works with banks and micro-lending opportunities. And I think you can see how these three items are intertwined. On behalf of the UPHA Section Leadership, I would like to thank UPHA's Board of Directors. I mean, the Executive Director, Paul, like he's an amazing ambassador and an advocate for the CHW section. Thank you to all of our partners. People need people. We cannot do this by ourselves. And the section would not be where it is today without our amazing partners that acknowledge the value of CHWs and what we bring to the public health industry. Thank you to the conference committee members, Owen, Kevin, Margarita, Lily, and Chile, that have helped us put this together. Thank you to all the speakers and panelists that took time to share and educate and update us today. And thank you to all the CHWs who attend and participate weekly every Tuesday night in our section meetings. We exist because of your passion and your initiative to lift your fellow mankind and to make our community a better place for all. We wish you all and your families a very healthy, happy holidays. And thank you so much for attending this year's conference.